Welcome back to the channel. Today I've got the 2023 M850i Coupe. It is in Dravit Grey. Unfortunately right now it's overcast here in sunny California, out here in Mountain View Shoreline Park. So it's a great paint color. It does have some gold, bronzish metallic flaking in it, so that will come out in the sun. Sun sort of started to peek out a little bit here. We'll see what we got in a few. So this is the LCI Life Cycle Impulse or Refresh of the 8 Series, and I think you're going to be really hard pressed to find out what's actually different from the pre-LCI version. There are a few subtle changes in the car. This was a dealer trade, so we traded away a couple cars to get this M850i Coupe. We traded away the M440i Coupe in St. James Red, as well as another 2023 X7. Basically, for some reason, reds don't really do well. Alright, so let's talk about this one. So we've got standard laser lights. We also have the driving assistance professional package. You can see the center, bottom portion of the grille in the center. So we got double slat M kidney grills. This is one of the features I don't like on the M Performance models. We also got the M badge on the grille, which is used to be a hallmark of the pure M cars. I also believe these are illuminated kidney grills, and the kidney grill surround is sort of like a matte black type effect going on here. Also do not have the 50th anniversary BMW M emblems. It's a little disappointing on that portion of it. Alright, moving over to the side, we have style 728M wheels in black. We also have the black M Sport calipers. Other options on the 8 Series are, I think it's just blue and black. So I think red would have been a pretty dramatic choice, but black is not too bad either. We've also got the M wing. So we also got the M style wing mirror caps. So I think Matt Watson would say you could fist these things, but not quite. That's another new feature for the M Performance models as they go through either their introduction or refreshes. Again, that's used to be a hallmark of BMW M. Now it's appearing on the M Performance models. Out back, we notice the badging has changed from cerium gray back to a chrome. So that is a change. That used to be a hallmark of the M Performance model, cerium gray badging, as well as highlights around the car in various places, including mirror caps, grille, etc. Let's take a look at the roof as well. This is not the carbon fiber roof. It does mimic it in terms of design cues there, with the little, what they would call them, fins maybe. But the 8 Series Coupe G15 chassis looks fantastic. Time will tell whether or not this makes it to technically a third generation of the 8 Series. But this one powered by the N63 V8 twin turbo engine, 523 horsepower, 553 torques. Not powered by the brand new S68, because otherwise this would be labeled as the M860. But we'll see. So this is I guess we got 2 more model years of the current generation of 8 Series before they, actually probably are going to make that decision very soon. I imagine the Grand Coupe might make the cut. So, opening up, we've got the gorgeous cognac merino leather. Got our M850i badging on the door sill with carbon core as well. So seats look really fantastic. Lots of nice details, quilting and perforated leather. A little bit of contrast stitching, but really hard to tell anyway. But really gorgeous on the inside. Let's go over some of those details and pricing. Alright, so early 2023 models, which began production back in March, Came standard with Harman Kardon, which is the usual for that. Bowers & Wilkins has made its comeback on the 8 Series. We can see we have tricolor stitching, M tricolor stitching on the steering wheel. Again, used to be a hallmark of BMW M, but it's making its way across M Performance models. Got the driving assistance professional package buttons over here on the left, driver attention camera in the middle of the instrument panel, as well as M850i badging. So the other big change here is the iDrive screen. So still running iDrive 7. It does have a larger screen. I believe it's 12.3 inches now, as opposed to, I think it was 10.3 inches. So basically the same size as the 5 Series LCI versions. Also got carbon fiber trim. So you don't get a lot of carbon fiber in here. So basically the center console. There's nothing on the dash or on the doors. But a pretty good sized screen. Still have a leather dashboard, so even though it's called extended leather, I believe, it appears to be full, but I really like the design of the center console area and the dash. Really good things. So we have ambient lighting on either side of the console, but that's about it, other than the door panels. All right, so let's talk about pricing. So, pricing for the M850i Coupe starts at $99,900. The Dravit Grey Metallic for $1950. The Cognac leather is included. Driving assistance package for $100. Why not make that standard and call it a $100,000 car from the get-go? Don't know why, but that's how it is. $1,700 for driving assistance pro package. There's something here called the M Performance package. Usually is now called Shuttle M package or M Sport Professional package. Whatever that is. We're getting black calipers as well as the extended shadowline trim. Everything else is standard on the here except for the carbon fiber trim for $300. So you don't get a lot of carbon fiber trim for $300. All told, let's see if I can get that a little bit flatter here. MSRP of $104,945 for this particular example, which is, it's an okay one. So we didn't build this one ourselves. But I believe Roseville had a hard time selling. I think M850 Coupes are generally a hard sell. Grand Coupes are a different story. Let's take a look at the back seat, which is obviously extremely cramped. I'm going to see if I can get in without hurting myself. All right. I am in the coupe. I'm in the back seat. Obviously, this is not very comfortable for any adult. I would not recommend using the so-called back seats here for rear passengers unless you cut their legs off or they are kids and they can fit behind a driver. So let me see what that looks like. Oh, yep. I'm crushed. Yeah, so the seat basically had to move up. This is not normally where it's at. So basically, don't do this. Now it's going to be awkward, I guess, trying to get out of here. Oh. All right. I did get out. Luckily, did not fall out of the car. But basically, those rear seats are unusable. Basically for storage, they should just make it a 2-door coupe. Because essentially that's what it is. Those back seats are a waste. We'll take one more look around or walk around Dravit Grey. Again, one of our favorite colors for cars. I'm glad BMW has made this one. It's very dynamic, if you want to call it that color. Unfortunately, sun's not quite out yet. So without sunlight, you're looking like a sort of like a dark medium gray. Medium dark, whatever. With sunlight, you have that color change, and at least to my eyes, there's portions of a green hue coming out in different sunlight conditions. But that's it for a quick walk around and tour of our M850i Coupe. We'll see you at the next video.